Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And today I want to share with you an unboxing of the latest Casio Edifice release. They've released a few watches actually in the Edifice lineup, Casio. They've got that new mechanical watch which they've released under the Edifice sort of branding, and obviously you've probably seen a couple of other videos that I've made of some other Edifice release watches, and I'm a big fan of the Edifice line of watches. A lot of the watches are based on, well, the whole concept of the Edifice line is basically motorsport. And this one here that we've got has been released, and it's got I think two colorways. It's been released in sort of a grey and unbelievable blue, and it's got sort of like a 3D dial, depth effect on the dial. So I was very curious to get this in hand. It's actually one of the first Edifice watches. They haven't released one for a while with a metal band, so I'm looking forward to seeing what this actually looks like. So yeah, let's get into the unboxing. I've got my trusty razor blade here. So I actually ordered this from Casio Australia, and it looks like there's not many places where you can actually purchase this particular model. A little bit confused about that, and why in particular Australia has got this model first. You can obviously buy it in Japan and Australia, but yeah, just a bit sort of confused about that. But anyway, what do we get in the box? We get a Casio welcome card. Okay, yeah, I haven't ordered from Casio Australia for a while. So we've got a discount code. So if you guys want to use that, it's Casio 10. So you can you can use that on your next purchase from Casio Australia. Uh, we've got obviously the receipt here. We've got a warranty card, and we've got the watch in the box with some paper, as you can see. So we'll take this out. Whoa, that's that's pretty heavy. Wow, I haven't unboxed a sort of metal bracelet for a while, and geez, this weighs pretty heavy. Didn't expect that. Okay, so what we've got here is the model number, as you can see. It's the EFR-539DE-2AVUDF, and it's the module number 5345. And as you can see there, it's got that little statement. Obviously, Casio trying to save the planet and reduce their packaging and stuff, which is always good. It's to love the earth, love the sea and the earth. They use a lot of recycled material now, but I'm glad to see that we actually going to get a. It's not one of those. So this is a cardboard box. It's not one of those pop-out boxes that we get anymore. But it's nice. You've got the Edifice branding here and the Casio below, and you've got the model number there. And this is just the outer sleeve in white. Move that out of the way. So let's get into it. This is reasonably heavy. Okay, so we've got the instruction booklet here, as you can see. Module number 5345. Nothing special about this watch. To be honest, it's more about style and form over function. So there's not many functions for it. You time, date, and I think it's got a stopwatch to the 100th millisecond. But other than that, it's just your basic watch. And bang, here we go. Wow. This looks stunning. I'm going to pause the video here for a second and come back. I'm going to get the scales of justice because this really feels like a heavy watch. So just curious to see how much this weighs. So I'll be back. Okay, back guys. I've got the scales here. So yeah, let's take it out of the box and see what it actually looks like because this weighs a ton. So we've got a cardboard sort of no pillow, and basically the box has nothing else in there. So we'll move that out of the way. We've got the little card here. Again, you've got the model number there and the module, and you've got a bit of Edifice branding, and you've got there the functions. So you've got 1/10 of a second stopwatch, 100 meter water resistance, stainless steel case, and I know it's got a mineral glass, so no sapphire crystal. But I think I paid only 200, and I got it wasn't on sale. I think I got some sort of discount code, 15% off. But I think it retails for $269, and I think I ended up paying $234. So it was very reasonably priced watch, very cheap watch for what it is. And look at this, bang! Wow. Wow, look at this. This is, what a dial. Oh, I really can't give this dial justice on the video. This is just amazing. This weighs a ton. I've got to put this on the scales and see how much this weighs. I'm guessing this is going to be close to 200 grams. It's got to be. So let's reset this and we'll have a look. You can see there it's on the 0. And we'll put this on 178 grams. Wow, that's a chunker. That's got some weight to it, this thing's got some weight to it. Wow. Okay, yeah, I knew it. For just taking it out of the delivery box, I noticed that it was really heavy. But this is just beautiful. Look at this. Just look at this. Look at the dark blue bezel. It's not movable, by the way. So the bezel is not movable. But this is just amazing. That blue that they've got here, and just the contrasting in the way it sort of has layer upon layer in there. And this band is actually beautiful, I have to admit. We've got a whole heap of plastic on there. Let me just remove this card. I'm going to have to take this down to get resized. I can resize it myself, but I think it's a pin and collar band. But the band is really, I mean, for the money, this is really high quality. So you can see here, we've got the Edifice logo there, and you got the Edifice name up there, and the clasp, you can see there. So it's a trifold clasp, and we've got a lot of micro adjusts. So we've got 3 micro adjusts there. That's pretty handy. And yeah, very polished band. I've got to take the plastic off this. Oh, I might leave it on there. Oh no, we're going to take it off because if I take it to get resized, so we'll take some of this plastic off so we can actually see how this band shines. I love the design. It's sort of got a matte finish along here with a polished in the center. And then you've got the matte here on the clasp. Let's take the rest of this plastic off so we can fully appreciate this $240 watch. I mean, boy, There's some Rolexes that sort of are 100 times the price of this and don't look nowhere near as good. I mean, I know this is quartz and I know it's not mechanical and there's a lot of work that goes into your Rolexes and stuff like that, but damn, this is a nice one. Does this have plastic on here? I can't see. I think it does. Let's just see. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, so satisfying. And bang, now we've got all the plastic off. Look at it. Glisten. This is just beautiful. Unbelievable. So we've got two buttons and we've got the adjusting there. So we've got the little Edifice logo, as you can see there. So one click out adjusts the date, 2 clicks out the time. So you can see here, I can do it. Yeah, so one click, and you can see there the time adjust. For some reason, this is actually the first time I've got a watch that actually the time is correct. Obviously, when you buy it in Australia, they set the time. You can see the seconds hand there. So the seconds and they are in white, and you've got a little bit of stainless steel in there. I really want to get in and show you guys the detail in this watch. Wow, can I turn this light off? Oh, there you go. Oh, look at the glowing there. So we've got some glow on the on every hour marker, as well as the hour and the minute. Wow, that looks awesome. That looks awesome. Let me turn the light off so we can get a proper look. Oh, look at that. That looks great. Oh, I love that. That looks awesome. Yes. Geez, they nailed that. Illumination. Turn the light back on. And let's see. Really want to show you guys the dial here. This is just beautiful. Unbelievable. I want to see if I can get in here really close. So, oh, here we go. Look at this dial. It's got so much going on. The patterns, everything. Look at this. So, yeah, look at that. You've got the Edifice logo there, water resistant 100 meters. There you've got 3 dials, stopwatch. Look at the detail in this, how much detail has gone into it. It's just beautiful. The hour markers are all in silver. And then you've got the date window there on the right at 3 o'clock. It's just, you got to really have this hand to appreciate the detail that's going in here. But this is actually pretty good. I've actually got this macroed pretty well. I'm surprised. The phone is working well. I'm recording off my OnePlus 12. So yeah, the phone is performing nicely today. But this is amazing. As you can see, this dial is just beautiful. The blue starts off here as a light blue and then works its way down to a darker blue, like the ocean. There's just so much going on. Look at the polishing on that middle, on this dial here. And then look at that dark blue on the bezel. Look at this blue on the bezel. It's not a ceramic bezel. Actually, there is another watch that Casio have released under the Edifice line, which they call it a ceramic bezel one. But this is nowhere near. The dial is nowhere near as good as this one. It may look a little bit busy to some people, but I just love it. Just you can sit here looking at this dial all day. Wow. Then we just look at the back. So it's a screw back, and you've got the Edifice, Casio Edifice there, and a few details. So I'm going to get this. Let me see if I can zoom in here. If I can get, yeah, there you go. So you can see the little Edifice logo there. But this is just, I've got to stop the video here because the video is going on for way too long, and I can sit here with you guys sharing this watch all day. But I really recommend, if you're interested in a watch like this, let me just put it on wrist and see what it looks like. Obviously, you guys know it's got to get resized, but so I've got a 6.25 inch. Just to give you an idea, I think it's a 46mm watch, but I mean, I like my big watches, so should be curious to see. So yeah, we've got a little bit, probably 3 links on each side to take off, but just to give you an idea what it looks like on wrist. That's what it looks like on wrist. Come over here. And that's what it looks like on wrist. So you can see it sits very comfortable, actually. Considering the weight, it is extremely comfortable. Extremely comfortable. It doesn't really feel that heavy, actually. Once you've got it on, and obviously I'm going to take out 3 links, so probably going to bring the weight down to about 178 grams. Actually, there's not that much. I mean, I've got a 6.25 inch wrist, so yeah, some people might get away with not even having to adjust it. But yeah, that's what it looks like on wrist. Absolutely beautiful. I might pause the video. We'll take it outside into the sunlight and see what it looks like in the light. So I'll be back. Back, guys, and just out in the daylight here, and it looks absolutely amazing. So that's what the watch looks like on wrist. And wow, this is just one of those ones that you really need to get it into your hands to appreciate the workmanship and the craftsmanship that's gone into this dial and bezel, and the band itself is just beautiful. $230 Australian. That probably works out to be about $160 US. So that's a really bargain price for an absolutely stunning watch. And you know, I get watches that I'm going to like and I'm going to wear. I very rarely get a watch that sort of I'm not going to like and I'm not going to wear. So my reactions are true. And sometimes online, and you know, watching this video, I guess you guys can make your own opinions up. But it's hard to judge. You really got to get it in hand, and this is one that you have to see to believe how beautiful it really looks, and the amount of detail that is in this dial. It is just beautiful. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so I can grow the channel and make videos like this for you and bring you some unique watches from Casio. I love them. Been doing a lot of Edifice watches lately, but yeah, hopefully we can get into a few G-Shocks that I've got to do as well. So appreciate your viewership and watching my videos and content. And yeah, like I said, leave that like, hit that like button, please hit that subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.